Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I missed you guys, like I always do. But look, I done changed y'all name. Yes, I hope you like it. If you don't, I love it. I'm calling y'all now the Royal Rough Riders. I'm going to tell you why I did it. See, you more than just royal. If you can hang on this rough ride that we've been on, and I'm looking at my subscribers. I thank you. I appreciate you, baby. I really appreciate you for all that you do, all the comments, all the donations. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay? But look, y'all got to be rough to ride this ride. Because going inside is a rough ride. See, we didn't spend enough time talking about, oh, they made me, oh, they did this, oh, he said that, or she said. No, to deal with you on the inside, that's a rough ride. So now y'all my royal rough riders. And we're going to ride this ride until we get to the point where we can get off and enjoy the rest of our lives once we deal with all the stuff that's on the inside. Now, I did a video the other day and I was talking about jealousy. I was talking about what my first experience. My jealousy was with my mother. Now, this is not to tear anybody down when I do my videos. This is my truth. This is what I experienced. Now, somebody else can experience somebody else other than how you experienced them. You know how you know the same person and somebody say this about him and you say, no, I never experienced that with him. It does not mean that that person is not telling the truth about the experience that they had with them. So don't think because people are, saying things that you have never experienced with that person that is not true. And some people lie, we know that, but I'm just here to tell the truth. And I owe it to you all. I owe it to you all to tell my truth. I'm going to tell you why. Because I want you to be true to you and get the true results. Because if you lie, you're just going to get fake results. It ain't even real results because you're not being honest. You're not being truthful. So anyway, let's get to this, what I'm talking about today. I have so many, I was thinking about also when people, us as people, we know we wrong, but we don't want to stop the wrong because we feel like if we stop the wrong, then the wrong gonna start for us. That get back, that karma that goes around, what comes around. But you know what I thought about too? It has to be a point in life where you want the truth, where you want to live in your truth. And sometimes living your truth, you're gonna lose a lot of things and a lot of people. But you living in your truth, it feels so good. At first it hurts so bad because you be thinking about all the little trinkets or all the little people you're gonna lose. But I'm gonna tell you about every trinket and every person. Like I always say, when you leave this side, they not going with you. That stuff ain't going with you. That stuff that you are sacrificing your life for, that is not, that house and car that you have identified yourself with or to, that is not going with you. That's going to stay right here for somebody else to live in, for somebody to drive in. So don't count your life on stuff about the things that you can count. You know what I'm saying? Money, houses, and cars. So anyway, so when I was saying that is that I know why you don't stop doing bad, because you think that once you stop doing bad, then bad gonna come to you. But don't you really, this is the thing that I feel like. People do a lot of hopping and jumping around in relationships. Don't you really want to know what real love feels like? Don't you really want to know what good love feels like? You want to know what love feels like that stands the test of time. I remember it was a song. It goes something like this. I want to know what good love feels like. Good love, good love. I want a love that I want a love that will stand the test of time. I want to know what good love feels like. Good love, morning, noon, and night. Yeah, I think that's how it go. Don't y'all be getting mad at me and stuff because I'm trying to trip if I can get the words wrong. But don't you want to know what good love feels like? Not that love you lying and I'm talking about men and women both. I ain't just talking about men. What it feels like to just be honest and true and get that good love. Not the love you gotta pay for or the love that I don't get what's going on today. I really don't understand it, and I'm not trying to understand it because it's for whoever this fake stuff catering to people and doing all this stuff and you don't really like them. You don't really whatever. So anyway, let me finish this thing. But I've always genuinely loved the person that I chose to be with. And if there was a point in time in my life where I didn't love the person, I let them know. No, I'm not, I'm not feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling that way, that's good. I'll take that in mind, but I'm letting you know at this time, now, it's only good. And then so the results that you're getting and the things that they're getting from you is truth. They're not expecting something that, you know, that you don't really want to give him. It's a sorry thing just to be a liar. Just to pull people feelings in just to hurt them. That's crazy. Anyway, let me finish this thing. But like I said, I had to go through a lot of things in my life, and I've experienced hurt from people close to me, and I've learned that titles don't mean that they gonna do right by you too. And I remember this thing that I thought about one time. Then I'm gonna get off this thing. Your life is no bigger than your front door. And what I mean by that is that when you are behind the closed door of your home, that's the life that you base the outer life outside of your door on. Like you judge people a lot on what it is that's going on behind your closed door, and then once you find out what's going on behind your closed door is not healthy, it's not right, it gives you another look at the darkness from a greater part of light. You know, people don't understand that people are dealing with a lot of stuff behind their closed doors that is not normal, that is not right, that is not good, that is not edifying. And then once you find that out, you have to make the decision what you're going to do. So basically, I came on here to tell you your name has been changed. To all those who hung in there with me, those who are coming on and getting ready to ride with me, it's a rough ride. But you are a royal rough rider. Let that sink in. Get it before it gets you. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.